Pretty much just gonna review the items that have been delayed for over 5 months. Just trying to share with people so that they have a heads up on what to expect, whether or not they're going to get their item. I purchased a couch set in December of last year, like early December. I was told originally that I could pick up the furniture set like December 31st. Well, then I got a phone call as the time got closer that the set wouldn't be ready until in February of this year. So they gave me an expected date for February the 12th. Then I got another call saying that, oh, I'm sorry, it has been pushed back to May the 6th. So I said, okay. I even came into the store, asked, like, you guys called me to pick up half of my set, but now it's not here and you can't find it. So they apologized. They said, I'm sorry. It must have was a miscommunication. And that was probably early part of February. So I was like, okay, that's fine. If it's going to be in May, that's fine. Before that, it was, oh, it's going to be like July when you'll be able to pick up this furniture. And I'm like, July? I was like, well, by that time, I'll have the bill paid for and I won't have any furniture. And it's been like that for the last ongoing and 4 or 5 months now that I still don't have any furniture. And then I got a call last week from one of the reps at the store, at the Utica store, saying that, oh, I'm sorry, it won't be here on May the 6th. It'll actually be here on May the 18th. So now that's what we have as of right now. And when I go to click on like the track my order, it now shows that it may be delivered to the store on May the 18th. But again, when I asked the lady, I'm like, why is it keep moving back and forth? And she's like, oh, every week we get a new update of whether or not the furniture will come into the store. So we don't really have a way to know exactly when it will be here. Every week it changes. And that's all she could tell me. So as of right now, I'm supposedly expecting the furniture to be at the store by the 18th of this month, if it comes. Because I feel like people should know, when you purchase something, you want something to be available. You don't want to pay for something and then you still don't get to enjoy something that you picked out, that you got to see in person at the store, and then for you not to be able to receive the purchase or to enjoy what you've worked hard for, like, that's a problem. And people should know, like, you don't go to a store to not get your purchase on time and to be basically given the runarounds, or you get called like, oh, we have some of your items here, but then when you get there, you don't have my items at all. And then there's a miscommunication. Oh, I'm sorry, we shouldn't have gave you that phone call. Well, I've already left a voicemail with the corporate office, which I haven't received any phone calls, to find out if I could get some kind of accommodation, whether it's the free delivery of the item since I've been waiting this long, or if not, then my refund and I'll go somewhere else and get some furniture from another furniture store. Like, it doesn't make sense to be delayed so long. And then let's say I don't get it May the 18th, and then they're like, oh, it won't be here until summer. Like, that's like almost a whole year of not enjoying any of my furniture that I purchased in December. Like, that's not a good look for the company. And then there's like not really a lot of follow-ups. And then when I'm trying to talk to someone, you get placed on hold. And then by the time you think you're gonna talk to someone, you're back with the rep who's like, well, I can just reconnect you with the next customer service rep or whomever. And that's not cool to, give customers the runaround like that. That's just ridiculous. And to pay $1,000 for furniture that you can't even enjoy, that's even more ridiculous. And Lord behold, if I do get this furniture and then it's damaged and then I have to send it back, who knows how long that would take if, something is wrong with the furniture. Well, I hope that they hear customers like me come out, complaining about matters like this, because customers shouldn't have to file complaints or have to, go through the extreme to have, you know, be heard really, like if you call and you're like, where's my furniture? Or, what's the status? Or vice versa. Like someone from the store should be like, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Is it something that we can do to accommodate you? Whether it's free delivery, like I said in the earlier, or hey, let me, knock off X amount of dollars for, this furniture being on hold for so long. Like I haven't even received any feedback from the store. Corporate hasn't called. Like it makes no sense that, I get we're in a pandemic and, things got delayed, and and I was very fine with that, but at least let your customers know that you're concerned, and that hey, let me give you an update on this. I shouldn't have to keep going to the tracker to find out if I'm getting my furniture or not. And then when I'm calling the store, it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, it was supposed to be here on this date, but unfortunately it's been moved back, another week or two. Like I shouldn't have to keep going back and forth with people trying to figure out, am I even going to get this furniture? Um, do I need to change the furniture and get something different? Like, it's not even cause for all of these steps to, have to be interviewing about why I don't have my furniture here, and maybe this will be a wake up call for the company to say, okay, we need to try to pick up and, give some feedback to our customers. I think that if you're going to be a Value City customer, just be mindful that you may have issues like this where you don't have communication from the store. You don't get the feedback that you need, and make sure that the item is readily available to you so that you can just take it home. If you have the money to just pay for it that day and be able to take it home, that would be great. So make sure you ask them before you make your purchase, like, hey, will this item be available? How soon can I get it? Because obviously I didn't, I guess, ask the right questions at that time. But I mean, again, it was like in December, so of course you already know that it's going to be a delay with certain items coming into the mail anyways, because Christmas and New Year's and things like that. But it shouldn't matter when you purchase an item, but you should be able to get that item within 2 or 3 weeks at least. My item is paid off and I still don't have my item. And, I've called the store and still I have no answers and no furniture. And as you can see behind me, my furniture is not it's not here. Like my living room is all nice and ready for it, and I can't even watch my television without sitting at the table or something. Like that's ridiculous.